All right, hi Kathy and Steven. Here's 209 Craney Hill Road. I've already gotten the tour, so I'm going to go through it, kind of quickly, and you can always slow the video down, or pause it wherever you want. This is the living room in the downstairs in the in-law area. I'm actually going to zoom it out so that you get more, more in the frame. I said this is a good size living room. It's probably like maybe 15 by 12 or something like that, to a hallway that leads to the kitchen. Obviously this slider is fogged and needs to be replaced, but this is one of the two entrances out into the backyard. If I can get it locked. Nope, sorry about that. We'll go the other way. So I'd say this is one of the things about the place is the windows are as old as the house, but everything else has been redone. This is the bathroom down here, 3/4 bath. Nice tile floor. Very small vanity. You need to do some creative shelving or something in here, I think. Kitchen is small but functional. There's a spot here for a 220 plug for your stove, and then a higher plug for your dryer. And then there's another spot over here, the 220 for your washer dryer. I'll come back to these closets. Here is the main entrance. There's where the slider was underneath, right there. Very private. I would definitely say that. This whole neighborhood is very private. The house is set way back off the road. The ski area is right through the woods over there. And then here's the bedroom. It is a little narrow when you first come in. It's a small room for sure. A small closet. I don't know what you can really see in here, but I mean, it's not that small of a closet. But, and then your utility panel, electric panels over here. There is a window in this one, thankfully, and it's about 4 feet off the floor, so I'd say that would be considered an egress window, but you're gonna have to check with your inspector on that one. A utility closet, and the furnace is new or newer, right here, forced hot air. And you can see it from the other side also, propane fired. And a new hot water heater, March 2025. And so forced hot air is kind of nice. I don't know if there's AC in here, I don't think there is, but you can always put it in and have central air. Start in the master or primary bedroom, since it's right at the top of the stairs here. This is a pretty good sized room. I'm gonna guess it's 12 by 15, 11 by 15, something like that. Whoops. Like a small, I guess there's the man's closet in there, and then the ladies' closet, and there's the rest of it. So this is attached to the primary suite. upstairs. We're back at the primary bedroom and entrance to the mother-in-law. And let's check out the rest of the main floor. This room is nice and bright. These windows are pretty awesome, but they are, you know, you can see that some of them are a little fogged. This is Holly. Say hi to Holly.
Hi there.
This is Hearthstone wood stove.
Are you doing a live one? Or
No, it's a recording. They're at work. And all this is redone. New appliances, and they still have the stickers on them. I'll come back out and do most of the outside later, so I don't want to get my shoes all dirty, and then come back in. So on this side, that clearing that you can see in the distance there is the neighbor's property. Other way. I'm chasing Holly around the house. I actually haven't been up here yet, so. Oh, this is a massive bedroom up here. Wow, with like a whole changing area. So there's 220 power here too. And a washer dryer hookup, so you can have laundry up here if you wanted. Good sized bedroom too. And then this one's quite a bit smaller. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Here we go. All right, Holly, I'm headed outside.
Okay. Make sure you walk down the trail. It's worth it.
By the sign?
Yep.
Okay.
It's quick.
Okay.
It's a nice little street.
Okay. So all this stuff was recently redone. I mean, the driveway looks freshly taken care of, and these steps look pretty new. The wellhead is right, I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. I was thinking about like where you'd put a garage. Obviously, you wouldn't put it right on top of the wellhead, so that might be an obstacle. But I do think there's room to put one right here, or what might be even better is to put it over here. with on top of a foundation, like a concrete wall foundation, and then you can even have some storage underneath, because it does go down the hill a little bit, maybe like 5 feet or something right there. It's just kind of my 2 cents anyway. The outside, it kind of looks like a ski house on the outside. It has this like textured finish on some of the wall, standing metal seam roof. It's buggy out here today, wicked bad. Now, she said there is drainage. They installed drainage around the front side of the foundation, and there is a sump pump in the basement. She did not say that they have indicated that they've had any water problems, but that is something to be aware of for sure. They do have, let's see, she said they have, I think, some septic information that they can share, and they have some information about the house that they can share. Right, so there's that main entrance that I came out from the mother-in-law, or in-law. I should stop calling it mother-in-law. It's just an in-law. This would be the window that was in the in-law bedroom. And then that's the window that's in the main, the primary bedroom on the first floor. And then she told me I've got to take a walk down this trail. I will say, if privacy is your jam, this is very high on the privacy scale. The house is set back off the road at least 100 yards, and the road doesn't really go anywhere. So it's, even though the neighbor's property is close, like I can't see the house or anything. There's a little stream here. And then, I don't know if you can see, but right there is the ski slope. So that's a snow gun right there. And then I think another one right there. So you could like literally just walk your skis and be on the hill. I don't know if you guys are skiers or not, but it's kind of cool. probably don't need to watch this part of the video, it's pretty boring. No, I'm just walking by this now. See, this is certainly some like overflow. Maybe when it's really raining hard, water comes down from who knows where. Or at least it has in the past. It is wicked buggy out here today. I guess I'll go up the other way. So I think new windows are certainly in order here. Right back where we started. All right, hopefully you got, so the other lot is over here. I think you have approximately 50-60 feet from around where I am now to where the other lot starts. And like I said, unless somebody wanted to be set way back off the road, I think you've got a pretty good amount of privacy here that you wouldn't have to worry about, you know, if you didn't buy that other lot. If you didn't buy that other lot, I don't know that you'd have to worry about somebody building a house right on top of you. You know, so garage placement is something to be concerned about. I'm not sure about the downstairs, if you like the layout down there or not. All right, let me know what questions you have. Okay, bye.